All right. 4 stars. Excuse me. Tonight's Lena is a fascinating possibility space. Not fully manifested. You know, that's not fair that your hippie shit lowered my rating from a 4.8 to probably 4.3. That's great. Thanks. It's dumb. Maybe this person. At least they have a 5-star rating. Sorry, I'm running to meet you, but still 2 blocks away. Can you just stop at the next corner instead of the pickup zone? I'm out of breath. Not doing what the PAX wanted could hurt my star rating, but pulling over in an AV zone would risk a stop from the LOPD. Not to mention a ticket that would set me back some serious coin. No, I couldn't risk the ticket. Look, they should understand that if I can't do something, I shouldn't have to do something if I get a ticket, you know. I drove past the Pinner block or so and pulled up to a drab warehouse that had been turned into lofts. Hey, sorry, can we go? Of course. It's cool. I glanced at her suit for a second. What was she wearing? Half my packs have those hollow space displays, but the full body thing? My best friend was missing, I had nowhere to stay, and my packs was covered in weird gadgets. Was this my life now? What's good? Any plans tonight? Kinda, just moved here. And it's been interesting. Took a deep breath. Come on, Savvy. Please be okay. Please let me know you're gonna be okay. Yeah, LO was pretty interesting no matter what. Oh wait, I gotta top up. Mind if I plug in? The suit's running low. The low charge warning on my dash burned red in the corner of my eye. I couldn't risk running out of power. Sorry, I'm running a little low. It's cool, I think I can make it to a port. Normally it'd be fine, but it's just a new city for me, you know. Hey, I refuse to give you a hard time. Never let people say gig worker solidarity isn't a thing. You don't have to worry about your rating with me. I used to be a Capra mate. Keep it above 4.8 stars or else. Sounds similar. It's 4 for us. You ever work for Capra? I did. Never again. A lot of drivers went into Capra meets after the culling. Oh yeah, I was a part of that. Capra just patched our cars over the air. I was right at the beginning of a shift. I booted up, but the wheel was locked. Then it drove me home. Seriously, I would have freaked. So wait, sorry, one sec. How long have you been driving for a neocab? It's so funny when PAX try to pretend that they didn't just zone out into their holo space for a second. Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. But I like it. Moving on though, what's your opinion of Neocab, the company? Was I missing something about these questions, and how honest does she expect me to be? I'm gonna say it's great. It's great. Oh, hey, did you see the sign we just drove past? That's like the best banh mi in town. The words went straight to my stomach. I hadn't stopped to eat all night. I don't know what any of those are. Neo crab? No, but they do this machine spun soy protein fiber mesh. It's like an umami cotton candy. So, hey, would you say your opinions on Sophie's Law are mostly positive or negative? Remind me what that is? Sorry, that's a dumb question. Why would a neocab driver be for something that bans all non-automated cars? Right. Anyway, the vote is in a few days, so it'll all blow over soon. Blow over? It'll all pass, and let's be like I'd be out of a job. A capper buzzed by me. Of course, make human drivers illegal, and how else will people get around the city? So I know it's dumb, but I just need a clear answer. Here, I'll repeat the question. Would you say your opinions on Sophie's Law are mostly positive or negative? Wait a sec, was she reading these off some kind of script? What's up with all the questions? Oh, right, you're new in town. I do surveillance. For Capra. I don't know what that is. Surveillance? Yeah, it's like surveillance is from above, surveillance is from below. Is that French? It's Capra speak to me, I don't really get it either. Every time I say it, it sounds like I'm being called out for being short. They got cameras and sensors all over the suit. I'm like a big sponge sucking in data from everything and sending it to Capra. So you've been recording our conversation all along. Yeah? Sorry, I forgot I'm even doing it. It's just always tracking. Ambient radiation, my own vitals. If there's an off-the-shelf sensor for it, I'm probably wearing it. So those questions are what Capra wants to know about us, huh? They let us chat a little bit, but yeah, it's their questionnaire. Like opposition research stuff. Gotta fill my quota. I'm really sorry, I just assume everyone I talk to knows. So I've been talking to a Capra this whole time. About me, I mean her suit says Capra on it, so... But the job I scraped together when they fired me. Felt my shoulders tighten and dug my nails into the wheel. All the Capras snaking through the lane suddenly came into focus like a swarm, like I was surrounded. I tried to breathe. Gotta say, I wish I had some warning. Oh no, that does not look good. She was staring at my wrist. My field grid was blazing red. Let me switch the damn thing off. No, you don't have to. I just did. I should have realized when you said it was your first night in LO. All this stuff is normal to me. We were so focused on our metrics. It's a terrible introduction, but welcome to Los Ojos. You get a great food and shitty panopticon. Sorry I got angry. I get that it's just your job. It's not worth making people feel miserable. Or you feel? She was quiet for the first time. I could feel her relaxing now that the suit had gone dark. Allie flashed a smile at me. I could finally see her face. Anyways, I love your hair. I cut mine short like that once. I missed it. In this heat, I just want to shave it all off. But that's a whole look, you know. Am I babbling? It's been too long since I talked to someone for real. Ever since I took this job, it's like I'm just a passenger in this suit. You know what I mean? Capra does all the talking, and I'm along for the ride. I got that when I was driving for Capra too. I still have the keys somewhere. I might bury them in the desert. Definitely. I pulled up to a shopping center, skyscrapers on one side and the skeletons of their future neighbors on the other. Hey, Allie. Hey, Allie. Hey, Allie. Hey, Allie. Come on. I can't. Don't give up. You'll find something better. Yeah, gotta stay on your hustle, right? Thanks for not kicking me out of your car. Never let him say gig worker solidarity isn't a thing, right? Damn right. I'll hit you up if I need a real human again. Good luck in Los Ojos. I watched the suit blink back into the life as she vanished into a crowd of shoppers. Looks like Capra could find their way into my car no matter what. Even through a sweetheart like Allie. Alright, I probably really need to charge. Give me 5 stars. Gig folk gotta stick together. 4.7. Oh, thank God. It was well after midnight, and I met my ride. Keep saying wide quota. Oh my God, ride quota. I checked my fuel grid. Yellow. I had it in me to push on for one more ride tonight, or I could call it early and get some rest. Let's just call it an early night. Last time I didn't. This time I will. Great. Thanks, Una, for that one. I'm gonna have to, like, get to the charging station before I can even... Alright, blah, blah, blah. Full charge for... Oh, it's a lot more expensive here. Oh my God. I consider my next move. Gonna have to go to the nice Capra capsule again. Isn't that fun? And yes, we know you hate giving your money to Capra, but it's one of the best sleeps I've had. 3:22. Good evening, Lena. What? I didn't even remember going to sleep at all. The screen claimed I'd been down for over 7 hours. What did they do to me? That's weird. I felt rested, if but uneasy. I slipped back to my car, more than a little ashamed. That's weird. So, 4th night. My 4th night in Los Ojos. Is this my life now? Making just enough coin to scrape by, never seeing the sun, on an endless search for my friend? It was starting to feel surreal, like the moment the camera pans to the dark figure laughing in the doorway, and you just know, oh, she's doomed. I still need to have a chat with Savvy's supposed boy toy, Charlie, the one Azul told me about. And the Apex matching his description was floating around my map like a pin from the angels. I just needed to get my rating back up to 5 stars if I was going to pick him up. Really? It's one of those. Nope. Why is that him? No, that's Klaus. Oh, that's Charlie. Oh. It's annoying. we're gonna have to go with that guy who thinks we're a robot. Just how it is. At least he gave us a 5-star rating last time. Klaus got in the car with Merrick again. Both of them seemed pretty busy on their phones. Silence. Rude. Or do they still think I was a robot? I checked the destination. The Capra Embassy, the flagship where you get a store discount if you roll up in a Capra. Should I tell them or deny Capra the chance to poach my packs? Buying anything interesting? Shit, yes. I'm sorry, excuse my language. This is an exciting night for me. We are lining up for White Rock. It launches tomorrow evening. Yes, so of course we must waste our day until then sitting on a sidewalk. Klaus, you don't seem to be excited. I apologize. If I was unclear about that, then I will endeavor to be more obvious. Our driver has a keen eye. Well, I am a robot after all. This is not an ideal way to spend a day for Klaus. So why are you going? Due to certain unfortunate circumstances, I find myself owing Merrick a favor. We cannot speak further of this. What's White Rock? And making that turn before I can actually continue this conversation. Exactly, that is the question. Are you asking sincerely? Yes. Then I will tell you that it is a Capra's code name for the new product. What product? You'll only find out when it goes on sale tomorrow evening. Are you guys like Capra super fans? Why do you use Neocab if you love Capra so much? We are not brand loyalists. Yes, and he certainly does not love Capra. But to know the direction in which the world travels, one must pay attention to Capra, no? You really don't mind waiting in a line for so long? Did you ever wait in a line for something? Yes, probably. What for? I don't know what these things are. Let's just, hey, nobody's gonna wait in line for that. I mean, people will go to that, but I can't imagine people like, a line that you need to be in for, overnight to see an exhibit. Yeah. So let's go with the concert one, even though I don't know what the pink leather band is. I was 19. Savvy and I snuck in flasks of our own special pink drink. It was mostly fruit punch. Who? They were a band. Still, we had people begging us for the recipe by the end of the night. No, they were more than just a band. You see, you did line up for something. And that experience, did you love it very much? I guess I did. Lena, that's great. Well, enjoy White Rock, I guess. Don't worry, we won't. We pulled up at the Capra Embassy. I felt like burning some sage to dispel the dark forces. Oh no! The line was already pretty long. Kids lounged. Oh my god, can't read things. And anchored, heated Capra cars. Oh my god, it really throw me off because it's like, what do you mean lounged and anchored? Heated Capra cars, while Capra drones circulated with the trays of domestic. I hate that sentence. That was a terrible sentence. I don't know why someone wrote that sentence. Move quickly. There's still room. I see it. Good luck. When they announce it, I'll think of you guys. That's very kind. America lunged into one of the empty cars just before a pack of roller teens closed in. Seeing the line of happy wannabe customers giving up their time and energy on the top of a hefty amount of coin just to be the biggest Capra devotee. I wondered what else that shiny blue logo could get us to give up. Alright, please rate me, Piley. 5 stars, friendly and reliable driver. Thank you. Just need like one more 5-star rating. Oh no, that person. Can't take any chances. This guy. Hopefully this guy gave us a 5-star rating. I pulled up outside a matte black cube of a building that was like a 3-dimensional shadow. A woman decked out in hollow weave edged around my car like it was radioactive. Great. That's the woman, I guess. I caught her eye as she stared at my car. I gave her a little smile. She shook her head, muttered something, and crossed the street. Fuck you. A sliver of light flared from the cube as the door slid open and a figure strode out. Was my heart racing? Great. Yes, amaze, please. I can't believe I finally got you. I've been taking Neocab every day since that horrible date. I had a feeling it was that guy. I wasn't sure from like the profile picture they gave us. I've been hoping you'd be my driver. That's very flattering. I'll play along. I'm a firm believer in karma, you know? I wanted to fuel our connection. Anthony didn't need a feel grid for me to sense the energy coming off of him. Eager and a little amped up. High energy packs were great for getting me through these long night shifts. How's your night going? Pretty good. I'm finally getting some ideas for my next project. That must feel good. Just gonna say, nice things. Nice things that will get me a rating that is pretty good. I missed a freaking line. You have to see that space. It's called Social. It's a maze blaze. They opened up a chapter in LO about a year ago. It's very gated experience. Memberships are harder to get than a visa. And what do you do in there exactly? It's a members-only social club for the tech/maker/documentarian cast. Once you go inside, you have to practice radical presence. Oh boy. It's wrapped in a Faraday cage so you can't use any devices. So, no distractions? Exactly. The feng shui of the space is designed to increase your creativity, productivity, and libido. A lot of orgies going on in there. Oh, and they have an unbelievable vegan food, a maze blaze parties, and a photo booth. I negotiated a platinum membership when Capra acquired us. I'm not even gonna mention Capra. This it really sets her off like nobody's business. So, oh, you worked for a startup? Yeah, I created this nano transaction company, TippyTap, that competed with Capra Cash. It is a cute name, actually. I researched Swahili words for power for like a week, and then boom, it came to me. Is tippy tap Swahili? No, not at all, but it sounds good. Anyway, before I explain the concept, it'll be easier to understand if we cover the basics first. You know how like cryptocurrencies like Capra Cash work, right? I have never, not even once, thought of the inner workings of Capra Cash. I'm just gonna say, of course. Oh great, so here's how we differentiated from Tippy Tap from Capra Cash. We started off by forking the blockchain, which is I let my focus drift away, and Anthony's words became a string of garbled sounds, just washing over me. Blah, blah, market cap, blah, 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 blah. I glanced at him. There was something charming about how weirdly confident he was. Blah, 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 blah. Forced deflation. Blah, 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 blah. I had a flashback to Savvy standing on a table at the bar. She was yelling about how soju was a crime against humanity. I saw something similar in Anthony. Don't you think, Lena? Lena? Anyway, Capra brought us out and shut it down. What was it like working there? It was a drag. I got into tech to change the world, you know, give power to the powerless. What was the day-to-day like? Mostly meetings. Most of them were limited to 23 minutes. Why 23 minutes? Oh, it's what the quant AI found optimal for attention. The AI had algorithms running the agenda so you didn't get bored. Any juicy stories? One time, an engineer cross-contaminated the data store. She accidentally used Capra Home microphone data as a training source for the pop music neural network. One of the melodies that charted had a ton of people yelling Capra activate with a sick bass drop. Copyright nightmare though. Anyway, the culture vibe felt wrong. I left after a year. I've been involved in the incubator while I figure out my next move. But enough about me. What about you? What are you passionate about, Lena? Fashion. That's like one thing that we've like never seen her talk about. And it's like something not about her car. So that's a first. I like that. I like fashion. In fact, oh yeah, for me, design is so important. It's not hard to curate beauty around you. You just have to be willing to invest the time. I was lucky to find a thrift store that was open by the time I woke up. What else? What else are you passionate about? I actually love driving my car. Oh, Maze Blaze. I totally relate. I went with some buddies outside of Los Ojos and rented some supercars. Sounds expensive. The fuel was so expensive, but worth it. The feeling of being in control of this pinnacle of engineering, it was like riding a laser pony. And that sound. So you're saying you want me to drive faster? Is that it? Yeah, if you could roll the car over, that would be great. What else? What else are you passionate about? What about fitness? Do you like staying in shape? Let's just pretend that I do. As much as I can. You can get some pretty serious issues when you drive long shifts. I bet you love fro-yog. What's froyog? Froyog is the epitome of mind/body connectivity. It's like a little like hot, like, it's what? It's a little like hot room yoga. Except it's a cold room. Exactly! It's brilliant! Seeing your breath, feeling your muscles. It really maxes the transcendence. But I feel like that'd be really awful. I feel like actually that would suck. I think hot yoga is probably way better. Because, like, isn't it better to have your muscles more relaxed instead of, like, really tensed up? I feel like that'd be really, like, isn't that why, like, stretching is important? Like, you need to, like, help your muscles. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. I'm super enjoying it, even though I'm only level gamma. Not only does froyog train your body, it also trains your spirit. I bet you could drop in a class. How much does a class cost? Usually 20 coin. Let me guess, the toppings are extra. I usually pay per class, so I'm not usually sure. I did a ton of yoga when I first started driving for NeoCab. Back when I didn't have to do full shifts. It helped to anchor me. Now everything fell up in the air. Was it a mistake to come to LO? I felt a little twinge in my chest. I glanced at Anthony. He sat back there, nodding to some silent beat while his eyes sparkled. Savvy used to call those days when I'd stay in bed past noon my bluesy days. It felt okay, but who knew how long that would last? I had to shake it off. Have you lived in Los Ojos long? Oh, Lena, we've come too far just to have small talk. My intent for this month is connection, and we're stuck on the surface. Oh, I have it. Let's share a moment. An actual moment. Tell me a secret. How big of a secret are we talking? That's up to you. You go and I'll tell you a secret. Wouldn't it be exciting to take off your mask? To actually share connection? What have you got to lose? Okay, well... Things aren't going great with my best friend right now. I'll be honest. What's the point? You know, let's get right to it. There was that sadness again. Yes, Lena, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is real. Hate how she's ditching me for some guy again. I mean, your friend is shitty. Let's just be honest, Lena. I thought we were past this. She sounds complicated. Despite the anger I was feeling, there was something that felt strangely intimate about sharing a secret with someone I hardly knew. Why not? Okay, your turn. Okay, my turn. Here goes. Half the things I do, I don't even like. I just do them because that's what my taste coach says I should do. I don't know what a taste coach is. Everyone around me is just so phony. Taste coach? Yeah, I hired one when we were acquired. I had a lot of catching up to do. Well, what do you think? Did we share a moment? You know what? Yes, sure. I think we did too. I just smiled. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We continued the rest of the way in silence. It felt simple. I didn't expect to have this weird moment of intimacy. Watch him rate us like 3 stars. All my jitters about seeing him again were gone. It's strange being awake when everyone else is sleeping. It's like you're out of phase with the rest of the world. Maybe that in-between space opened up something. Maybe that's the reason I cry when I watch a movie on an airplane, even if it's corny. Okay, that's weird. And here we are. Thank you, Lena. I really hope our paths cross again. Well, maybe they will. So do I. Or, take care, Anthony. It's a more neutral, good response. He better rate it as well. Come on, good rating, good rating. What? Oh, fuck off. She makes the world a better place and you give me 4 stars? Fuck all the way off, sir. Seriously? That like pisses me off.